Hello everyone, it is Tuesday and we are back to winter. Yep, we are back to winter. Yesterday was a beautiful spring day and today we are back to winter. I'm coming to you from a piece of view in Bay City, Michigan, and this is our Tuesday live at 5. We come to you on Facebook a couple times a week. And we have some sale items, we might have some project ideas, some notions, all kinds of stuff. So, hi Louise, good afternoon. I keep forgetting what time it is. Hi Deb, good to see you. It is a little chilly back in Bay City again. I think it was 67 degrees yesterday and today it's like 20. But the good thing is my Apple Watch has decided I've been walking a lot because I've been knitting today. So I have 5,500 steps and I haven't gone very far. So that's fun. Hi Linda, good to see you. I have some new flash items this week. We have a new flash sale. Hi Deb, hi Sandy, good to see you. We have we have a couple new colors of my Camden sweater. Hi Tina. We have some new old notions, and we have a brand new sweater that Lorena just finished, and it looks really good. And I think you're gonna like it. So hi Heather, good to see you. And I do want you to watch on Thursday morning because I am going to show you something on Thursday morning and get your input, see if we can get some pre-orders in. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but watch on Thursday. I'm live on Thursday at 9:30. Hi Marilyn, good to see you. Hi Jillian. You can always tell when it's chilly because everybody's watching the live. I am wearing my Allie's Sweater Light. This is a really fun one. It is made out of Cricut, and the reason I am wearing it is because we're doing our flash sale. Part of our flash sale is Cricut, which is the pink. I don't have the pink anymore, so don't ask for it. But Shelly says hi. Hi, Shelly. I won't be at H&H, so I'll miss you this year. You'll have to come visit us. Hi, Jean. Hi, Rose. But this yarn down here is Cricut, and I have another sample to show you made out of Cricut. I love that yarn. It can either be a fingering or a sport weight. And this is Allie's Sweater Light. A-L-I''S. Allie's Sweater Light. And I'm going to show you another one in a minute. And why don't I just go there? I will. All right, let me turn this around. Hi, Loretta. Good to see you. So I also have the red cedar sweater. And this one you could make all the same color up there. Or you could do like I did, and I did a whole bunch of colors. Hi, Wendy. I hope you come to knitting tonight. Hi, Eddie. Good to see you. Hi, Marcina. This is red cedar. And the base of it is Cricut from Kelborn Woolens. Hi, Priscilla. And so if you like the red cedar, I actually did the math. There's 415 yards per skein. If you did the red cedar in a 44 chest, you would need 3 skeins of Cricut. If you did Allie's Sweater Light, which is what I'm wearing, you would need 3 skeins. And then you'd also need a contrast color. Okay. But I just did the Cricut part. And what happens is with our flash sale, your code is going to be, if you're doing this online, it's FLASH2. Put all of that, all one word, in the coupon and it will take it off. The code only works on the items I'm going to show you tonight that are part of the flash. But look at that. It went from $30 to $19.20. Jean, you've used this yarn. I love this yarn. I think it's lovely. It's 100% merino wool. It is Donegal tweed. And it is it's hand washed, but I was looking to see where it was made. It's not telling me. Okay. Anyways, so what I have is I have all of the colors here and how many I have. So I have 4 skeins of pine, and I'm going to get close so you can see what the colors are. Isn't this one beautiful? You can get both a fingering weight and a sport weight gauge. It's kind of fun. This one is golden. I have 6 skeins, so that's what that little number is there. If you're watching the replay, we may not have that many left. This is mulberry. This is 7. I know I love cricket too. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. This is mulberry. It's kind of a red purple. It's beautiful. This one is cream, and I love this one. I'm going to get up close because look at all the little colors it has. It has some yellows, and usually it has some blue. There's some blues. Yeah. So that one I have 7 skeins. Tomato, I have 9 skeins. This is a beautiful red. It's a true red. Navy, I have 8. I hold the line with red and navy, and I held a mohair with it. This one is 8. Hi, Sherry. This one is chocolate. I have 5 of these. 415 yards per skein. Hi, Sheila. This one is light gray. I have 5, and I'm getting up close so you guys can see all the little fun flecks. This one is moss. I have 3. Hi, Jean. This one is moss. I have 3. So if you like these yarns, all you have to do is put the name and how many you would like, okay? Now, the last 2, I only have 1, so that's all you can get. I have black. This one's really pretty. Black, I have 1 skein. And raisin, I have 1 skein. And we made the red cedar sweater. We made the one I'm wearing. So if you go back to the beginning, you can see it. It's the Allie Sweater Light. I like it because it's a nice weight. I'm trying to think of an adjective. It's a really nice weight. I can wear it on a day like today. I can wear it on a day like yesterday and still be comfortable, okay? And if you use the code FLASH2, it's $19.20 a skein. It was $30. It's a ridiculous price, and you better get it before I change my mind. The red cedar, just to give you an idea, for a 44-inch chest was 4 skeins. Allie's Sweater Light was 3 skeins. Okay, so that's just to give you a lot. Now, if we send you an invoice like we usually do, we don't have card on file anymore. I just like to remind everybody that, is that make sure you pay your invoice promptly because somebody else could buy it out from under you. We don't want that to happen. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. So again, I have pine. I have golden. The little number there just means how many skeins I have. Mulberry, cream, tomato, navy. I have 3 sweaters made out of this, you guys, so that's how much I like this. This is chocolate. This is light gray. This is moss. I have 1 skein of black and 1 skein of raisins. So that could be, you could put this as a yoke on a red cedar and do the whole yoke in raisin. That'd be pretty. You'd probably have enough. What did I use for the contrast? I used Woolstock Light. I used Woolstock Light for my red cedars. There's 27 colors of Woolstock Light. And for my Allie's Sweater Light, I used Lannis Light. Lannis Light. And we have lots and lots of colors of Lannis Light. So, you could use a skein of one of these. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you. So I wanted to show you guys this. You do not have to do this with all the colors that I did. I was trying to find the perfect contrast color, okay? And it took me a while to find it. So that's why I have so many colors here. You could do it just with one color, and I'm contemplating making another one with just one color. So That's my scoop. Is it fingering weight? It is fingering / sport. You can get either gauge, which I like. And it is a little crunchier because it's a tweed, but it's nice. And it's a sweater you're just going to wear a t-shirt under, like we have this one, and it'll be fine. But it's a really, really nice yarn to work with. There's a lot of yardage, 415 yards. We have lots of great colors. And yeah, so that is fun too. So, and at $19.20, I think it's less than what I paid for it. So, you guys better get this before I change my mind, okay? This flash sale is going to start today, Tuesday, and it is going to go through Saturday while supplies last. This is the cream. It does have some yellow, a little tiny bits of bluish, like a French blue kind of color in there too. Really pretty. Very, very pretty. If you need me to show any more of those, 5 skeins of the blue. Okay, so now we only have 3 skeins of navy left. So I'm going to do this so I don't remember. Hang on. Okay, we finally got Post-it notes that actually stick. There we go. There, I took the letter off. So if you're looking at the navy, I only have 3 left. 5 of the chocolate. Perfect. See, this is how this goes. And this is a lovely, lovely yarn. 3 cream. I'm going to take that number off too. So if you're watching the replay and you don't see a number on the corner, it means there's a different number. So, and the only reason we're doing these flash sales is, one, to give you a great deal. You know, everybody's freaked out, and a great deal is nice. And also, we need to make room for new yarns coming in. Yes, we have new yarns coming in that we don't know where to put them. So that's the scoop. Ooh, 4 pine. Perfect. We got you, Loretta. So, and I will go back over this area again. How many skeins of mulberry do we have? We have 7. There's 415 yards in a skein. So that's a lot. I can't do the math. 2,800 and a bit. So that's what I have. It is 100% wool, and it's really nice. I like it because it's very versatile. I love tweed. I do love tweed. It's a lovely yarn. So I'm always trying to come up with a new tweed. So, okay, so while you guys are thinking about this, I'm going to show you a couple more items that we have on our flash sale this week. We have some Ferner wool sock yarn that is 60% superwash wool, 20% nylon, and 20% silk, which means it's really soft. And silk is very sturdy for socks. So if you're going to make socks, it's very nice. And I have 2 colors left. I have this color. How many contrasts do you need? It depends on which sweater you're going to do, Loretta. This one is $5.34, and it looks like this when it knits up. Look at the price, $9.60 with the sale. Oh my gosh. You guys, this week, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is $5.35, and it's going to knit up like this. Very similar to the other one. This one has orange for the contrast. This one has pink, hot pink. I was trying to find it. Oh, got it. Okay, I'm reading something. Okay, I'll stop looking because I know Lorena will pull. As the sample, the red cedar, I used 4 colors. You would not need 4 colors. I'll have to look up the, I think, I'm not sure. You might need 1 to 2 skeins for the contrast. I know I had leftovers of these yarns. So the only one I probably didn't have a leftover is the orange, only because those are half skeins. So that is probably why. So the Ferner wool, make sure that you, Ferner sock yarn, I have the regular silk sock, and it's $9.60. $9.60. There's 459 yards. It is going to knit in a Fair Isle kind of pattern, as long as I point you out the right one. And I just have 2 colors left. But it's really, really nice, really, really soft. So make sure you get those. Okay. Now, I have another Ferner wool. These are the Mally socks. We did barcode scarves out of some of this yarn. Yes, 2 cream will do it. 2 cream of Woolstock Light or 2 cream of the Cricket. Let me know that. We have the Mally sock. This is nice. It's a boot sock kind of thing. It's great for hats too. It's 75% wool, 25% nylon, 492 yards. Look at that, $12.80 a skein. Oh my gosh. I have 549, 550, 553, and these don't have pictures, but they're going to be stripy. 551, Loretta will check and make sure that you may only need 1. I'm not sure. We'll have to look up the pattern. I was looking for it right before we went live and I forgot. This one is 551. I actually have 3 skeins of this. And 554, I have 4 skeins of that. So that would be enough to make a sweater. This is sport weight. It is lovely. It is going to, this one's going to kind of do a Fair Isle-y kind of pattern with it. And really cool. And $12.80. So not bad. And if you're watching the replay and you want to get it yourself, you're going to want to use the code FLASH2. FLASH2 in the coupon code. Okay, I'm going to take this with me because we're going to show you another item a little bit later. All right, we do have my Camden sweater. This one's great. I finished this last week, but not everybody watches Tuesday and Saturday. Some people watch one or the other. And we do have some kits for this one, and we did come up with a couple of new ones. We have P, which is mine. So remember, the bottom color is your big stripes and your neck. The second color is your yoke, and the top color is your little stripes. Now, if you get gauge like you're supposed to and you're taller than me, your sweater is going to have more stripes than mine does. I missed the last 2 stripes because my row gauge was off a little bit. So, and I'm not horribly tall, and I don't really like a really long sweater. So that's why I did that. These kits are set up to be a 40-44 and really nice. Okay, it's a lovely yarn. It is Blue Sky Fibers Organic Cotton Sport. It knits like a wool. I'm just going to tell you that. It's not dishcloth yarn. It's lovely. It's top down. It's super easy. I have kit P, and you will get 6 skeins of the bottom color, 4 skeins of the next color, and 1 skein of the top color. If you want to make a bigger size, let us know, and we can make sure you get that. I have color C. This one's really pretty. I don't think we showed this one. It's cranberry with pink with blue for the stripes. Very nice. I love this one, and I would have made this one. This one is hot pink. The lemongrass in the yolk, like mine is, and then the white. So instead of the blue, it has hot pink. G is fun because it's kind of quiet with the grays, and then we put a pop of hot pink in there. O is the sample on the pattern. It's really, really pretty. It's navy. It's this light turquoisey blue with a driftwood. Very pretty. This one is S. This one's brand new. This one is black. Hang on. Black with light pink. And the light pink will be where my green yoke is. Will be the pink. And then so it'll be black and white on the bottom. Very fun. This sweater is set up to be 3/4 sleeve. You do have enough yarn to make it long sleeve if you want it to your wrist. I love this one because it's using pickle, which is one of my favorite colors. Pickle, indigo, and white. Very classic color combination. M is this really pretty medium gray. The hot pink will be the yoke. And the white, so it'll be gray and white for the stripes. K is turquoise and white for the stripes, and then hot pink for the yoke. It's a summer sweater. We have to have fun with it. And then this one, I like, it's black with white stripes and then red for the yoke. That would be really pretty. That one is E. So we have P as in Paul, we have C, we have B, we have G, we have O, we have S, that's a new one, D, we have M, we have K, and we have E. And every once in a while, we use the same letters that we had last week. So, C, I don't think we had on the table, and if we did, we may have mixed it up. So, that's my scoop. All right, the Camden sweater is really nice. It is true to size. The yarn is the right amount. And guess what? The pattern is on Ravelry for $9. The kit is $118.25. That is not bad. $118.25. It's going to be one of those sweaters you just throw on, and it will be really fun to wear. And remember, that yarn does not knit like dishcloth yarn. It knits nice. We love this yarn. All right, we have another sale. This is not part of the flash sale. It's already on sale. This is a Vector Field kit. The pattern is $8 on Ravelry. The sale for the kits is $38. And our sample is using one of the gradient cakes from Wonderland Yarns. And we love these. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. I didn't see you come on. I have kit 1. We paired all of them with white. I have a kit 1. I have kit 2. I have kit 3. I have kit 4. And I have kit 5. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is a really simple project. You'll have more than enough yarn. The kits are $38. Very easy. Emma made our sample, and it's been very popular in the store, so we thought we'd put together some kits. And they are super priced. I think the gradient kits were $49. So, yeah. So they're only $38, and you're getting 2 skeins of yarn. Okay? All right, I do have one more flash. Oh, it's upside down. I was trying to make a really big thing. Flash 2 item is our Barocco Summer Yarn Kit tasting kits. And these are, if we use the Flash 2 code, they are on sale for $12. And they are, you are getting little mini skeins of each of the new yarns for summertime. You also are getting a little bit of explanation of each yarn. You're getting a pattern catalog. It's not the patterns, but it's a catalog. A little sticker, and you're also going to get a little QR code to get 50% off a pattern. And what I do want to tell you, because some people think it has to be this year's patterns, it can be any one of their Barocco patterns. You can go on their website, or you can go on Ravelry. I think they want you to go on their website, but I think it goes to, go to their website, but I think it goes to Ravelry. Okay, I'm not going to quote you on that. Or don't quote me on that. How's that? Also, I do want to say some people put in that code and they got a free pattern. Some people only got 50% off. I don't know how that works. So that's my scoop. We're just going to grab one for you and go. But it's nice to try out all of these yarns. So Tilly we have in the store. Iris we're getting soon. And there's another one in here too that we're going to get. So that's kind of fun. And pulling these off. All right. So, those are fun. Just so you know, we have Vector Field 1, 3, and 4 left. That's how quickly things go on a live. I also thought I would bring out a couple of notions because every once in a while we need something fun. And I love these. I have one of these at home. They're $4.50. It is a needle gauge, which I don't know about you, but if you knit a lot, the numbers rub off and you don't know what size your needles are. But also, I should have taken one out. This is 4 inches. You put it on your knitting and it magnifies it so you can read how many stitches are in there. It is fantastic. I have one of these in my bag. It's great. And you know, it's sturdy plastic, so it's going to last a long time. $4.50. You know, if you're looking for that last minute Easter basket thing, what about Mother's Day? That would be a nice gift for Mother's Day. $4.50. I also have these great things, and I have one of these on my knitting bag. This is for the Kitchener stitch, and it explains it so well. And then on the other side, it has the anatomy of the sock. And this is perfect because sometimes they're talking about your instep or your heel flap, and you don't know what that is. This tells you. And this has a little hook, so you can put this on your project bag or wherever you want. Those are $6, so that is fun too. So, and every once in a while you won't see me take something off the table. It's because we have some behind me. So that's my scoop. So make sure you get the Sock Doctor. These are great, and it has the best explanation. Aren't they great? That for the Kitchener stitch, which is if you do a top-down sock, you do that. Sometimes you have to do a Kitchener stitch on a cowl. Yes, we have some cowls that we've used, and that's perfect too. So the needle gauges, the Sock Doctors, and then guess what? Lorena finished her sweater, and didn't this turn out pretty? It is gorgeous. It is called, I can never remember the name. It is called the Leonida sweater from Fiberco, and I love it. It looks kind of like, it was part of their Almanac series, and it looks kind of like shooting stars, and it's very cool. And we used, okay, it's not going to, the pattern is $7. She used the brand new yarn for us, Patagonia, and Making Tracks. So it turned out really, really nice. And it is a shorter sweater. You could make it a little longer if you want. But this is the best part. 3 of the main color goes up to a 48. 4 of the main color goes up to a 60. You need half a skein for the color work. 3 skeins, the project is $91.25. 4 skeins is $110. Not a bad price. So that was one reason why we brought Patagonia back in. So, if you like these, we named our kits by, it's gorgeous sweater. I know, isn't it nice, Char? We named it by the name of the Patagonia, okay? And what you'll see is like I have a skein here and a skein here. That means I have enough to make 2 kits of the turquoise, which is what Lorena used for hers. So turquoise, and you're going to get a Making Tracks. This one is gray. And I love it with this color of Making Tracks. Won't that be pretty? I have Icicle, which is a similar making tracks, but it looks so pretty. And when you put it with that icicle color, it brings out the blue and the pinks in that color. I love this one. This one is dragon fruit. I only have one of these. I only have one of these kits. This one is denim, and look at how pretty that is going to be with the denim. These are 100% wool. I have cardinal. I love this one. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's a little more subtle, but it's very pretty. This one is Granny Smith. We put this one down, and I love this one with it. Hi, Ann. Good to see you. Hi, Sue. This one is purple, and look at how pretty that is with it. If you put it next to it, it pulls out like just a little bit of a purple color to it. Yes, it is Leonida. Leonida sweater from Fiberco. It is knit top down. It's so pretty. I'm going to do this so that it stops moving. There we go. There we go. And this one is indigo. I like this one with it. And this one is teal. How pretty is this? This one would be a little more subtle too. And 4 skeins would get you from a 49 up to a 60. 3 skeins of the main color would get you up to... Can you make a kit of black and tan? I don't have either one. How's that? So no, I can't. I don't have a black and I don't have a tan. I think tan is still on order, and I don't have any black. But if you want to go with Scout, it'll be a little bit more expensive. We can talk, Peggy. This one is $91.25 for the 3 skeins, $110 for the other skeins. And I don't even know if I have enough of those in Scout either, Peggy, but I'll check. All right, so I have turquoise. This is the one that Lorena did. It's gorgeous. And we like that and if she'd worked with a different part of the ball, it might have gone a little bit more showy. This one is gray. This one is icicle. This one is dragon fruit. This one is denim. This one is cardinal. This one is Granny Smith. This one is purple. This one is indigo. And this one is teal. I love these. I think they're beautiful. It's going to be lovely to make. It's easy, all that good stuff. And remember, we have sock doctors, we have needle gauges and stitch gauges. We have yarn tasting kits. Make sure you get them because they're part of our Flash 2 kit sale, and they are going to be $12. Now, the Flash 2 sale lasts through Saturday while supplies last. Oh, and I forgot these guys. These are great. Everybody needs these, and we bring them out every so often. They're $5.50. They're 3 different little crochet hooks. They're perfect for picking up stitches or casting on or doing whatever you need, but they're always a fun thing to have. Right now I have 3 of the Vector Field shawl kits. I have 1. I have 4. I have 1. I have 3, and I have 4. They're on sale for $38. If you see that you want one of these, please, or any of the projects, if you need the pattern, let us know. This pattern is on Ravelry for $8. The Camden sweater, CAMDEN sweater from Blue Sky Fibers is $9 on Ravelry. The kits are $118.25. Our kits are set up to be a 40 or a 44. And it's a really fun one. I can't wait till the weather gets just a little bit warmer so I can wear it. We have the flash sale over here. Don't miss out on this because I think I paid more than this for all of these. And this is the sport weight yarn. We use some of this in our barcode scarf kits. And you can make socks. They'll be a little bit heavier. We should have had them this winter since winter seems to never... we are not right now. We are not. And yep, we'll get that for you, Loretta. I have these colors of the Cricut, and make sure you get those. I have some, if you're looking for a great deal on sock yarn, you know, if you make socks for everybody for Christmas, this is a yarn you want to pick up. It has silk in it, so it's super soft, and it is $9.60. So you want to tell me either $5.34 or $5.35. $5.35 has a hot pink contrast. $5.34 has a orange contrast. Other than that, we are good. Watch Thursday morning, and I will I want to get your opinion and maybe a pre-order from you guys on a brand new product that is just coming out for Mother's Day. So that's my scoop. You guys have a great day, and make sure you watch your email for your invoices. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.